We have breaking news, and it is sad news.
Good afternoon. We're coming on the air with breaking news.
Tina Turner.
Tina Turner.
Tina Turner.
Tina Turner.
Tina Turner.
Tina Turner passed away. She was 83. Clearly a surprise to you. I didn't know if the White House had any heads up or if the president had any comment, but I'll give you time to form that.
Look, that is the first time I'm hearing that. That is incredibly sad news. Tina Turner was an icon, a music icon who had many stages and many amazing moments in her career. Very sad to hear the news. I was a huge fan of Tina Turner. As you can see from my reaction, that is the first that I'm hearing of it. And it is a massive loss to the communities that loved her, and certainly to the music industry. And her music will continue to live on. Very sad news. Our hearts go out to her family and her friends on their loss.
Incredibly sad I've been all day today since I heard the news, and it's taken a lot to actually even do this interview, because she was not only really kind to me in the beginning, but just fabulous to work for. And I'll tell you one story which probably nobody knows, which is the story when I recorded back where you started with her, and she came into the studio and we ran the song down quickly, and I started talking to the engineer, and I said, okay, we'll just do this and this. And I looked up and said, Tina, can you? And she left. And I went running down the hall and said, Tina, you need to do it again. She goes, no, honey, you got it. And we didn't quite get it, but she did come back and we did it. And then she won a Grammy for it, which I was incredibly happy for her about. But the thing about being with her on tour was unbelievable, because as you can see this live video you're watching right now, she asked me to come and be her support act in Europe back in 1985, and it changed everything for me as a solo performer. It really opened up everything, and I will never ever be able to articulate how grateful I am to her for that.
The legendary rock and roll singer and performer has died at the age of 83 after a long illness in her home near Zurich, Switzerland. Turner, born Anna Mae Bullock in 1939, was the daughter of sharecroppers in rural Tennessee before she became the queen of rock and roll, and even taught Mick Jagger how to dance. After years of performances across the South, she eventually rose to the highest levels of rock stardom, first as the electric frontwoman of the Ike and Tina Turner Revue with her ex-husband Ike, but she also had massive success on her own with a slew of hits, including Private Dancer, The Best, and of course, What's Love Got to Do with It.
Everybody's really sad, but the truth is, the way she's been, first she fought this sickness for such a long time, and she was so strong, as you would think she would be. And then, but towards the end, I know that she told me once, she said, I'm really ready. I just don't want to put up with this anymore. She didn't swear. So funny, we were best friends. But she didn't want to do it anymore, And so, like, when I started going to visit her, because I thought, I need to put this time in here into our friendship so that she knows that we haven't forgotten her. So we kind of all took turns going and spending time with her. And it made her happy, and someone said, Jeff said, when you two laugh together, it is the funniest thing that you can ever possibly want to hear, because we both have such distinct laughs. But she was really happy, and like the first time I went, she was laying on this little chaise that she looks out at the lake with, and she was very kind of Camille, and laying there, and it's like, and she said, I can't spend too much time. And then 5 hours later, we were laughing like crazy, and she wanted to get up and show everything that she'd bought in her house. And boy, there were no surfaces in that house. But, she was having a good time in spite of the fact that she was really sick, and not wanting people to know about it. But she had her dialysis machine in her house. And so that's how she was doing it. There was no other person like her. You know, there's no other person even could come kind of close to who she was. And as a woman, she gave you lots of strength, and I'm sure she's encouraged so many young people, but she gave me lots of strength sometimes. And I gave her lots of strength, too. I think we were perfect friends for each other, truthfully. I swear like a sailor, and she never did. She was such a force, and I think she just hit everything head on. You know, she hit everything head on, and she wasn't, she wasn't about to stop. She might not have won every battle, but she fought every war.
I don't know anybody that didn't love her. You know, we've all known that Tina wasn't doing well, but still, when you get the news, it was a shock.
It was a blow. It was a blow.
A blow is a better word to put it.
It was a blow. And I certainly was aware that she was ill, but, you know, I had seen her in 2019 and gone to visit her in the hospital in 2019, and she had said to me then that she actually was ready to go, meaning ready to leave the planet. And I expected then that was going to be the last time that I saw her. And then I would just have to say that her husband, Erwin Bach, is the most extraordinary person I've ever known, because he loved her back to a facsimile of health and lifestyle. I mean, he literally willed her to live, and she's been through, you know, one health crisis after another.
You guys know she had a stroke.
Yes.
Erwin gave her his kidney.
Erwin gave her his
transplant.
kidney. Yeah.
Wow.
She had cancer. I mean, she kept coming back. She kept
back
coming
surgery
back.
just recently in February. She had back surgery, so there was declining health issues. But I would just have to say, Erwin Bach never gave up. He just never gave up.
Take a second and honor Tina Turner. If you're a fan of mine, you're a fan of Tina Turner. Because I wouldn't be on the stage without Tina Turner. So I want you guys to just scream so she can feel your love. I feel so blessed that I was alive to witness her brilliance. And I feel also very blessed to be here to perform with her.
So I knew her a long time. We did some songs together. We didn't actually record, but we did them on TV. We did a special once for HBO. When HBO first started, Tina and I, we did a special. And then we did another show in Canada, and we did a song called Hot Legs. Well, the reason being, you know, she had hot legs. So we could do a little something, right? Just a little something. Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. Rolling on the river. God bless you, Tina. God bless you.
And roll. Tina Turner. I toured with Tina way back about year 2000. Of course, Tina recorded my song Proud Mary way back about 1971. And it was a breakthrough song for her, also a signature song. Man, I saw her on TV like every week with that red dress on, and I had girls dancing in the background going, roll, roll. Anyway, she was amazing. And I'd like to dedicate doing Proud Mary. This is my first good song I ever wrote. I'd like to dedicate this to Tina Turner.
One thing is for sure, we live and we die. We're young and then we grow old. What can we do about it? Care. Care in a way that you don't have to necessarily go under the knife. Care about your happiness, your health. What you take for the health rather than depending on something synthetic to make you young. You can start early with preventing age. I don't believe in this modern, how can I call it? I don't want to call it plastic surgery, but this modern way of trying to stay young forever. That's what I think is for sure, Oprah. In my life, I would really like to really find the words to give people peace with living the life in a healthier way rather than worry, in a healthier way mentally than worrying about beauty to the extent of trying to live forever and last forever.